What's going on, everybody? It is GameBad7, and today we are doing a special unboxing of the universally loved PlayStation 5 Pro, as well as the disc drive and stand that are sold separate that everybody's really happy about having to buy additionally. I'm gonna have to eat breadcrumbs here for the foreseeable future, and my college tuition fund for my kids has been drained, but it was all worth it because I've got this awesome video to show y'all, so let's get into it. And now one of the most satisfying sounds. And now let's open this bad boy up. Can't wait to see how this touches up some older titles with the PSSR. Also, basically getting what is now fidelity at 60 frames is going to be really attractive to me. Here are your standard cords in the box. You've got your power cord. It's just the same as the PS5 regular was. Once you unpack, you can see in here you've got your HDMI as well as your USB-C to USB-C plug. There's no PlayStation symbols or anything on the plugs. I thought maybe on the HDMI on the thicker part, we'd maybe get the PlayStation symbol or something like that, but just standard black blocks. Inside the bag, we've got our DualSense, just your standard one. Nice clicky buttons. Hopefully no drift. After we remove this top layer here, which had the cords and the controller in it, we can see the PS5 Pro is down here in the box itself. It's held in on the sides by two like plastic foam type pieces. You've got your quick start guide here, as well as your manual. As you just stuff these in a drawer somewhere. 10 years down the road, I'll wonder why I have so much junk. Right, let's take the console out of the box now so you can take a look at this shiny thing. I honestly expected it to weigh more than it did. It's definitely lighter than the base PS5. I have the standard one from launch, you can see there. Yeah, it's pretty light. Let's unwrap this like a deli sandwich here. And there it is. Look at those fan vents on the side. Look at that. It's like they gave my boy a haircut. Gave him the edge up. Look at that. Got racing stripes so you know it's fast. Looks pretty sleek. Honestly, it's a lot thinner than I thought. Pretty sleek form design here. Like I said, you can see the new fan vents. That's kind of the new thing on the side. It's a little bit smaller. It's definitely not as tall. Doesn't weigh as much. You've got two USB-Cs in the front. Got your PlayStation symbols down here on the bottom. This is actually where the disc drive is going to go. It's on that panel right there. On your back, I've noticed the HDMI is a little bit higher up. You've got two USB options, as well as your Ethernet and your power. On the front, there's the two USB-Cs. They're stacked right in the middle, so no USB regular in the middle, just the C. And then you've got the one button for the power, which is nice, because I honestly hated having the two buttons. Now we'll open up the stand as well as the disc drive, and I'll put them on for you too, so you can see how it works. We'll get the stand open here, so you can take a look at what's in the box. We've got our pamphlet, which just shows you how to attach it. I'll walk you through that. I was kind of surprised at how thick, I guess, the weighty the stand is, which is good. I mean, I had to buy this freaking thing separate, so it better be good. But yeah, it's pretty thick here. You just attach it to the bottom and you screw it in. That extra attachment that it comes with in the box, I think that's for the slim model and not this one, because per the instructions I didn't need it, and I even tried to put it on just to see. It didn't work. This is the screw that you're going to attach it to the bottom of the PS5 Pro. The disc drive, thankfully I got this. I know this was hard for some folks to get. I got lucky and a local Walmart had it. I got it the next day after getting the PS5 Pro delivered, which is really lucky. Nothing too special here with this. It's just what you'd think. It's going to be a disc drive in here along with a cover to to be able to replace what's on there. I'll show you how to pop it on just in case you're curious about how easy or hard that is. It also comes with the horizontal stands as well, if you want to plop it sideways. For my setup, I'm definitely going to go vertical, which is why I got the stand. Also, you don't need the stand. It will stand up on its own just fine vertically, but I have small kids. I don't want them to bump into the entertainment stand or the PlayStation and have it rock and fall over. So I got it just for the extra security. Here's the disk drive. What you'd expect. It said in the manual to pat it, so I gave it a little pat. Your cover here. It has the PlayStation symbols on the bottom, just like the shell does on it right now. And you've actually got a clickable button to take the disc in and out, which is really nice. I hated the two buttons stacked on top of each other. I've had the base PS5 since day one, and still to this day, I have to think really hard about which button does which. Whoops, wrong side anyways. All right, so let's flip it around. The part you're gonna take off is the bottom part here, down towards where the buttons are. You just pull it off on the edges. Take the disk drive, line it up with the holes on the ends where the USB-C ports are, and it snaps in, just pushes in real easy like that. Super simple. Cover is the same way. These go on much easier than the base PS5 covers did. I always felt like I was gonna break a clip when I was taking those things off. You really had to like rip and pull them off. These come on and off pretty easily. Looks pretty good. The disk drive definitely has a little bit more form to it. It's a little bit smoother on the other, but looks good. All right, let's take a look at the stand. Here's that part that I said you don't need. Like I said, I think it's for the slim model. But you just line that hole up with the hole in the bottom of the PS5 Pro. I'll show you right here from the top. You can see the thread in there. There was a little plastic piece you just pop off so you can see that thread. And you just take that little screw it comes with, put it on the top, righty-tighty, and you're attached. It's in there nice and firm. I gave it a little pull on the sides just to confirm. And here we have them side by side. As you can see, the Pro model is a little bit slimmer. The disk drive sticks out a little bit more, but I do like the button layout on the Pro as well as having the eject button separate. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching. I appreciate it. Have to take a reverse equity line out for when the PS5 Pro remastered comes out. Take a look at the channel if you were entertained. Hit this video with a like and give me a subscribe if you can. And otherwise, I can't wait to play solitaire on this thing. I'll catch you all in the next one.